Hello, this is Cynthia. I'm going to be massaging Paige. Subscribe below if you would like to follow. Lifting up the leg gently. And Paige is pregnant, so we're going to do pregnancy massage. The only thing that's different about it is that I have a part of the table that comes apart, and then we put the belly in that part of the table. So usually when a client is pregnant, we are making sure the client feels super relaxed. We're not doing a lot of trigger points unless the low back and the glutes are super tight, because growing a whole life is very challenging on the body, and there's lots of postural changes as we grow a baby. Working with my thumbs, just stripping, not really looking for trigger points, although I feel a few, but it is better just to strip the muscles, relaxing everything. Is it okay to touch your feet? Are they too ticklish?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, awesome. Finger circles, thumb circles, all the way down into the metatarsals. And 5 lines down from the heel. Effleurage on the leg. Reinforcing with my hand on top of my other hand, so that we're not using too much pressure just with this hand, because we'll hurt the wrist. Putting the pressure on with the second reinforcement hand and going into popliteus. Knees carry a lot of extra weight because the center of balance goes a little bit forward when we're pregnant, and therefore we have to pull back on our hips change, our knees change, our ankles change. Every additional pound that the body gains is perceived as 5 pounds on the ankles and 4 pounds on the knees. So I know that when I was pregnant, I gained about 42 pounds. So perceptually, it was about 200 pounds on my ankles, which was a lot. We're going to stretch the calf right away. Working into the popliteus. Again, we're not trying to find the trigger points. We're just working through them. It's too much pain when the body is already in a heightened sensitivity. fist circles, releasing. Gently. Effleurage on the leg. With my fist. And then we're going to stretch this muscle right here. Beautiful. Heel to glute. Does that cause any low back pain?
It's tight but not painful.
Beautiful. Okay. It should just pull here in the front of that quad. So we will work on your low back as well to get that to release a little bit. Palmar circles on the glutes. And then we'll release, we'll undrape the back and work on the low back. Right there. Is that painful?
Yep.
Awesome. Get you to breathe, please. Is the pain reducing?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay. We're going to stretch it and we're going to see if the pain reduces any more. Cross fiber frictions to get deeper into the muscle, different layers at the same time. Is the pain reducing more?
Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. Right in there. Is that bad?
A little.
A little bit? Okay. We're looking for the worst. So you tell me where you find it. Just tell me to stop when you find something that's super bad. Undrape you. Right there.
Yeah, it's getting sore.
Okay. Do you find that it's arching too much? Like, is it curving too much this way? No? Okay. Looking for the trigger points with my thumbs. What I'm looking for is a difference in tension in the muscle. I'm looking for a difference in like a hard pea-sized kind of, or nickel-sized circle. I'm looking for wetness. If there was inflammation, there would be hot, wet. If it was a new injury, cold, wet. If it's a long-standing injury, I can feel all of those things through my fingers now because I've been doing this for a very long time. Beautiful right there. Is that sore?
Not too bad.
Not too bad? Okay, cool. Switching hands. Is that super sore?
A little bit.
Awesome. Get you to breathe, please. Is the pain reducing? Perfect. Ooh, you have tattoos too. Palmar circles in the upper back, into the rhomboids, into the upper part of the subscap. We're going to ask Paige, is it okay to work into your armpit if I need to?
Yep.
Okay. The reason is because your body is changing and your breasts are growing. Sometimes that changes how the pec muscles work. And there's a muscle right here that relates to here and underneath there. And it attaches right here. And it affects your posture on your upper body, as well as the rotator cuff muscles, the muscles that allow you to rotate your shoulders. We're going to test the low back and see if that still hurts, or if there's still tension there. Does that still feel tense here?
Definitely a lot better.
A lot better? Okay, awesome. Palmar circles, just releasing any tension that we have in the body. We're going to switch to the other side. Applying the lotion with effleurage. Is this on My Little Pony or is it different?
It was inspired by, but
Okay.
it's for my horse that passed.
Okay. Using my whole hand with a reinforcement of my other hand to make sure I'm not hurting my hands while I'm doing the effleurage. This is actually a little bit more than effleurage. It's a little bit deeper, going into out of the muscle. Is that sore?
A little bit, not too bad.
Okay. Right there?
A little.
Yeah? Not so much?
It's not terrible.
Not terrible. Okay, we're only looking for terrible. I find it funny because clients are like, that's not terrible. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. that painful?
A little more, yeah.
Okay, breathe, please. Is it releasing?
Yep.
Beautiful. Good job. Thumb strip all the way up the paraspinal. So it's very interesting because this side feels much tighter than the other side.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What do you do for work?
Retail.
Retail? Yeah, probably not for woodwork. Do you hold, no, because they're big. The other kids are big. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't be like lifting them.
I carry lots of jeans and clothes.
You carry lots of jeans and clothes.
Mhm.
So we're going to come, and we're actually going to, I wasn't going to do trigger points, but I think they're kind of necessary up in your upper shoulders here because they feel super tight. Probably from all of the folding. It's like never ending folding.
Oh, yeah.
Working thumbs into a fan shape across the lats, and then across the traps, and then down the rhomboids. And then we will do deep work with my forearm. There you go. Is that sore?
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to keep going.
That spot's a little more sore.
Awesome. Thank you. Get you to breathe, please. Does the pain increase as I go over it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it too much?
Yep.
We always want to make sure with the client that we're not pressing too hard, it's not too painful, it's not causing challenges with breathing or with staying on the table. No fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, just rest and relaxation. Is the pain reducing?
When you hold it still, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a whole bunch of these across the shoulders on both sides. So basically what it's showing you is that if your shoulders are super sore, you can take a tennis ball and you can roll the tennis ball against the wall and then roll your back against the wall, and it will help to release them. Because people can only get so much massage, but they can always have a tennis ball with them. So we're just going to strip with the elbow. Is that okay, or is it too much?
No, it's good.
Okay. So the reason why we ask the client if it's too much pressure is because the changes in the neurological system increase the ability to feel pain while pregnant, because obviously you're protecting the baby, the fetus. Right in there.
Yep.
Yeah. Breathe, please. Is the pain reducing?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
It's okay. If you need water at all, or like a hose, I have them. The upper back on this side. Deep pressure with my forearm. Painful?
Little.
Okay. We're looking for the worst, so we're going to move it up a little bit right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, please.
Is the pain reducing?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Breathe, please. Is the pain reducing?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Once more. Is that okay for pressure?
Yep.
Is it sending any pain patterns anywhere else other than your shoulders? Like down into your arms or down into your ribs here?
It almost felt like it went over this way.
On the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. That can happen. So we're going to work with my thumb right here. We're going to find where it was sore on this side to get that to release. Right there?
Yep.
Okay. Keep breathing, please. Is the pain reducing?
Yep.
On this one? Yeah?
Yeah.
And then on this one?
Not
Not really. Okay, so we're going to stretch it. There's no point in having the pain stay there. Does that increase the pain when I do the crossfiber friction?
Yeah.
Is it releasing?
Yeah.
Awesome. Palmar kneading. Do you find that you lean on this side more when you're working?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Because sometimes that can also be it, that the paraspinals reflect how the hip is moving.
Mm.
So if you're like, I lean probably on my left side more. And if someone was to work on my back, they'd probably find my left low back involved. Do you have good shoes to work in?
Mm. They're okay.
They're okay.
We have to wear what they
You have to wear what
work.
they tell you to wear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either crappy runners or cowboy boots.
Or cowboy boots. You're landless?
Yep.
Okay. Palmar circles. We're going to sit down. Work on your whole back. Effleurage. Just spread out the lotion. Beautiful. Effleurage across the arms, and we're gonna gently massage the arms and the scalp. Is your low back feeling okay?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. Often once you get more pregnanter, it's like, it's amazing to lay on your tummy because you can, because the baby is uncomfortable and it's like moving and grooving. And
Right.
yeah. I'm going to grab your arm, just one of them. Beautiful. I'm always jealous of people that can get their nails done because obviously we can't, because it would be like too much like gunk in our nails. Yeah.
Oh, I know, I try to rub at his shoulders and he doesn't ever go.
thumb stripping across the wrists. So yeah, I think it's actually folding because these are really tight. Or something else. Do you do something else? Do you play piano or guitar?
Nope.
Nope. Something that you're using your hands for. Because, like, right there. Is that super sore?
Mm-hmm.
Is it too much?
Nope.
Okay.
Feels really nice.
Cool. So what I'm feeling is tension in the wrist. And you can see, like, right here, it's almost lifting up the hand. We're trying not to do that, but because it's very uncomfortable. So I also play keyboard, and that's something that I have to watch out for, is making sure that my hands don't get too tight. Oh, there's a mermaid. Again, thumb stripping. Feels very tense, but we're going to do some cross fiber frictions across the tendons, just like that, and get them to release. Is that too much?
Nope.
Okay. Thumb stripping all the way down. I will give you your arm back. And I will switch this hand. Is Lilo?
Yep.
Awesome. It's fun because I don't know these. Like, I don't know your tattoos yet. I usually memorize people by tattoos.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah. Pulling on the fingers, avoiding the nails. against thumb stripping, trying to release all the folding tension. Right.
The buttons.
On your hands. I give you back your arm. Gently pinch and pull on the shoulders to get them to release. We're going to go into the armpits if that's okay. Okay. So, this is the motion. I'm going to stand up. There we go. Super pain?
Not too bad, but slowly.
Okay. Breathe, please. Is the pain reducing?
Yeah.
Awesome. Does that increase the pain when I do it, or does this increase the pain?
The other one.
The other one? Okay. So what it does is tells me which muscle is involved depending on which way I'm doing the cross fiber friction. Right there. Yeah. Is it causing any numbness into your arm?
Nope.
Okay. So what we're doing is we are pinching with the top finger, and we're pinching a little bit with the fingers on the inside of the armpit. We always ask permission to do this because it's very uncomfortable, and it's working on subscap and some of the rotator cuffs on the thumb side. But it's really important when people are working with their arms a lot, especially their arms like at shoulder height or above. And I'm assuming that folding, you're working with your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that super bad?
Not as bad as the other spot.
Okay. We're going to go to the other spot. Still super bad?
A little.
A little bit. Okay. Keep breathing. Is it releasing?
Yeah.
Awesome. Into the top of the subscap. Almost into another muscle, which sucks sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
A little bit, yeah.
Sucking. And we're going to switch to the other side. Right in there. Super sore?
A little, yeah.
A little bit? Okay. We're going to work from this side instead. Super sore?
Not too
Not
bad.
so hard? Okay. So doing almost a pinching motion with my hand. Right in there.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Okay. Is the pain reducing?
Yeah.
I'm just moving to my right hand because it's easier. Right in there? Okay. Right there. Breathe, please. So what I can feel underneath my fingers is almost a pea-sized or like pill-sized little hardness inside of the muscle right there. And we're just trying to break it down gently with the front of my fingers. Is that releasing? Awesome. Good job. And thumbs into the rotator cuff. Please. We're going to get you to put your hand on your low back, and we're gently going to work on rhomboids because we have to make sure that we don't hurt your shoulder. I should have put this hand on your back. Beautiful. Oh, that works really well. That's wonderful. So I should be able to move my whole finger into here, and the rhomboid is stopping me. There we go. And when I told it it was stopping me, it opened up. So that's awesome. We never want to push you into stretching because that can hurt the muscle. We just want to gently stretch into the rhomboid, which is this muscle right here. So we're going to do one right down here, down at the edge of the bottom of the scapula. There we go. Lifting up gently. Lifting up gently. I'm going to get you to switch this hand with the other hand. Thank you. moves better. Right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Super sore?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Is it too much?
Nope.
Okay. What I'm feeling is like a quarter-sized tightness underneath my thumb. Getting into there. Releasing. And going into the curve right here. Getting in there. Releasing this whole side of the scapula. I'm going to sit down again, and I'm going to work on your scalp. I'll get you to put your hand back. It's okay to touch your hair, yes? Okay. Circles. Finger circles. All that stress of being a mom. Because teenagers are like big toddlers.
Oh, definitely.
You have to yell at them, but you can't because then they cry.
Right. Magically your fault.
It's your fault. Now, when you're pregnant, we can't roll you onto your back, so we're just going to do this as if your hands were in your head was in my hands, but you were on your back. Getting to the base of the skull, what are called suboccipitals. These muscles are prone to getting very tight when we have our head down a lot. So if you're reading a lot, on the phone a lot, I personally am a phone addict. So mine
Yeah, guilty.
Yeah, guilty. effleurage to the back. How do you feel?
Good.
Fantastic. Thank you, everybody.